The alpaca is a species of South American camelid mammal. It is similar to, and often confused with, the llama. However, alpacas are often noticeably smaller than llamas. The two animals are closely related and can successfully crossbreed. Alpaca, domesticated South American member of the camel family, Camelidae, that derives from the vicuña and is closely related to the other lamoids and guanaco as well. Alpacas inhabit marshy mountainous areas from southern Colombia and Ecuador south to northern Chile and northern Argentina. They are slender-bodied animals with a long neck and long legs, a short tail, a small head, and large pointed ears. Alpacas are the most limited in range and the most specialized of the four species of lamoids, being adapted to marshy ground at altitudes from 4,000 to 4,800 meters, 13,000 to 15,700 feet. Alpacas are readily distinguished from llamas by their smaller size. They stand approximately 90 centimeters, 35 inches, high at the shoulder and weigh 55 to 65 kilograms, 121 to 143 pounds. The alpaca also differs from the llama in having rounded, rather than squarish, body and in its habit of pressing its tail close to the body, rather than holding it erect as does the llama. The alpaca's shaggy coat varies in color from the usual black or brown through lighter shades of gray and tan to pale yellow and, occasionally, white. The alpaca's origin has been a matter of significant debate for decades. This debate was complicated by the knowledge that alpacas and llamas are able to breed with one another and produce fertile offspring, which suggested that both species stemmed from guanacos. However, genetic studies conducted in the early 21st century determined that alpacas are the domesticated descendants of vicuñas and that this domestication occurred in the Andes Mountains between 6,000 and 7,000 years ago. Alpacas are the most important of the lamoids for fleece production. During the period of Incan civilization, the wearing of robes made of alpaca and vicuña fleeces was reserved for the nobility and royalty. Two breeds of alpaca, the huacaya and the zori, were developed in pre-Columbian times. The fleece of the zori is fine and silky and grows long enough to touch the ground if the animal is not sheared. The fleece of the huacaya is shorter and coarser by comparison. See specialty hair fiber. The alpaca's fleece is remarkably lightweight, strong, lustrous, high in insulation value, and resistant to rain and snow. It is used in parkas, sleeping bags, and fine coat linings. Alpaca fiber is sometimes combined with other fibers to make dress and lightweight suit fabrics and is also woven as a pile fabric used both for coating and as a lining for outerwear. Peru is the leading producer of the fleece, most of it being marketed in the city of Arequipa. The Peruvian government has established a breeding program to improve the quality of alpaca fleece and increase its production. Alpacas are normally sheared every 2 years, the zoris yielding fine fleeces of about 3 kilograms, 6.5 pounds, per animal and the huacayas giving coarser fleeces weighing about 2.5 kilograms, 5.5 pounds. Hair growth in 2 years is about 30 centimeters, 12 inches, in the huacaya and 60 centimeters, 23.6 inches, in the zori. Individual fibers within the fleece range from about 20 to 40 centimeters, about 7.9 to 15.7 inches, in length at the time of shearing. Alpacas have a natural lifespan of 15 to 20 years. Tylopod, any of the pad-footed, even-toed, hoofed mammals of the suborder Tylopoda, order Artiodactyla. This group contains 3 extinct families and 1 living family, Camelidae, which contains the camels and the lamoids, the llama, alpaca, guanaco, and vicuña. The chief distinguishing features of the tylopods are found in the structure of the feet, the bone enclosing the middle ear, the neck vertebrae, the number and form of the teeth, and the absence of horns. The living forms are cud-chewers and have a ramen. Alpacas have sharp nails, but their feet are padded and so soft they don't displace the grass they're standing on. They are strict grazers, eating from the mountains and valleys of the Andes. They're gentle, docile animals, which are kept in herds and sometimes also kept as companion animals or pets, though alpacas are so social that they only thrive if they live with at least one other alpaca. They have a variety of vocalizations. some of which have multiple meanings. Alpacas hum in a high tone to indicate a question, while humming in deeper tone, called a status hum, can signal anything from contentment to tension or pain. A soft clucking or clicking sound or a snort can mean mild aggression. One unambiguous alpaca sound is the shrill, shrieking whistle that the animals use as an alarm.